Alright, I don't want to disappoint you, but there's actually no secret in how to become a better, faster runner. All you need to know is that you have to spend more time running or increase your mileage. How on earth do you want to do this? In my case, I'm just a normal runner. I started running 3 years ago and I don't have endless time to spend for my runs. And that's not a secret, that's a problem. That's the hard truth. So that's the tricky part. First of all, we don't have endless time as an average runner. It's our hobby, right? It's not our profession. So we have work, we have family, we have life in between. But then at the end of the day, or before everything starts in the morning, you go out, lace up and get your runs done. That's a tough game, but just want you to understand that the limited time you have for your runs, you have to use wisely. You cannot just blow up every day. You will hurt yourself. Promise, don't do that. Right. So, the more you run equals the better you run equals the faster the marathon will be. There's no secret. Again. Severe conditions. Let's go. Let's get ready. Timing couldn't be better. Actually, perfect conditions. We are already 30 minutes into the run. We have 2 minutes until the intervals. Today, a proper threshold interval session scheduled here. We had 5 minutes warm up, did that in heart rate zone 1. And then now we are in the second part, the heart rate zone 2 part, or let's say the fade in part for the speed that we have scheduled. 3 times, 11 minutes, threshold pace. Followed by, I think it was 2.5 minutes floating. Not heart rate zone 1, but keep on running, you know, certain effort. 7 minutes per K will do the job for the floating part, but the speed part, it's very important here today, because I take this number to basically confirm my threshold. What is at the moment 175 beats per minute, right? So I'm trying to run at a pace of 4 minutes and 50 seconds per K and hope for the best that we can reach 175 beats per minute. Try my best, fingers crossed guys. If not, then next week I will definitely schedule a lactate threshold heart rate test run. Come on, first interval, 4 minutes, 50 seconds per K for 11 minutes. Let's do this. Four minutes to go until we finish the first speed interval part. Okay, 4 minutes, 46 seconds average pace for that
first 11-minute speed part. And now 2 minutes 20 seconds to come down. That's not much time, but it's okay. Let's go. 6 minutes 45 seconds here now. The current pace floating. We're not trying to cool down or to come down, just keep on floating. Let's go. Another 11 minutes. All right, 4 minutes 48 seconds. Let's come down here. Come on. All right, let's get ready. The last speed part here. Four minutes 45 seconds per K. Current pace here. Heart rate is a bit high, but it's okay. All right, let's check. Nice. Not resting here, not yet. 2.5 minutes about, and then we cool down. Now we can go slow. 7 minutes and maybe 30 seconds per K. It's Friday, a lovely late afternoon. That's it. A well-deserved weekend. Hey buddy.
I recently watched a video from Run Elite. Andrew Snow, his name. He mentioned a research. I think a lot of marathons or marathon runners were researched, and basically the elite, the sub-3 elite, all doing the same. Running polarized, running 80-20 training method. What does it mean? Imagine a balloon. You blow air in it, right? Until it almost bursts, like, you know. The air you put in, those are your easy runs. Your heart rate zone 1 runs. Everything that comes with low intensity. And that bang is when you get your workout done. Your hammer, your full power run of the week. And then again, the balloon is done, you have to get a new one. You start from the beginning. You blow air in it, it will burst one day and you get your high intensity done. I use that balloon as an example. Sounds easy? Actually it is. But when it comes to execution, it's not. For us, normal runners. I really enjoyed that session. Exactly the moment that I mentioned before, when the balloon explodes. But you can only do that if you have not tortured yourself every day prior that workout. If you would go out and hammer your runs like always, heart rate zone 3 and 4, you couldn't do that high quality session. Let me show you black and white here. Let's go over today's run that I did. Recovery session or low intensity session, or call it heart rate zone 1 run, just to get the volume done. It was also meant to be a recovery session because of that workout. Because if you hammer a hard workout like I did yesterday, you cannot just, continue like nothing happened. because something happened yesterday, I had to, go a bit slower today. It's the perfect day, Saturday afternoon. We have like 27 degrees, probably feels a bit higher, and a humidity of like 80%. Crazy stuff what's actually going on here. A recovery session here today because of yesterday's intense threshold interval session. Our workout was prime. I felt amazing. Today 50 minutes, easy jog, that's all I have. About to reach 25 minutes, half-time mark. It's really tough. I'm not used to heat anymore, and it's actually quite crazy that within a week or two, not just the humidity came back, but the feel-like temperature is different. That is really tough. And even though I go at a pace of like 7 minutes per K, I'm sweating more than I did during my long run 2 weeks ago when I had the crash. So it's a big shift here, and I can definitely say that the summer is back. Yes, it's back, but I love it. How do you know actually that you're running at your recovery zone or heart rate zone 1, that kind of thing? We usually talk about conversational pace, but I think you don't even need to talk to figure out if it's the right portion of exertion or not. Just breathe through your nose for like 500 meters. If you're not opening your mouth once, like, you know, to basically gasp for air, then you're doing the right thing. So I'm going to try now, after I did the U-turn, all the way down to my start position, 1K, to breathe through my nose. We are 45 minutes into the run. We're doing the U-turn now, and I basically shut up. Let's go. Done. That tells me exactly
that this is the right speed for my recovery sessions.
Nice session. Lovely. Haven't found any blue shirt yet. Right. I hope you enjoyed also that recovery session. The first session, the threshold interval run, is when the balloon explodes, and because of that we have to get a new one. And that recovery session is a response to that hard workout. But also we have to start from the beginning, right? With the new balloon, you have to put air inside that balloon again and make it burst again. Probably next week. Yeah, probably we'll do that. So this is what you have to understand. As more to humans, normal runners, hobby joggers, whatever you call yourself, if you just began your running journey, or if you are into your running journey, like I am, 3 years ago I started, and your goal is to run sub 4, 3 hours and 30 minutes, you have to increase your volume. Volume means time on feet. At the end, you will have an increased mileage. This is what all faster marathon runners are doing. They're doing it because they have time. This is exactly the problem. We don't have endless time. But you have time. You have to use the time. You have to get out if you want to get your goals done. Not just dream, but get it done. Well, I'm not saying that you have to use all the time you have, that you're not spending at work with your family for your runs. Nah, don't do this. I mean, you will basically blow up soon. Burn out. Be careful. But again, there is no secret. We can talk hours, weeks, years about that. The research is done. By the way, talking about time, we also don't have time. It's quite late. I have to get home. Getting up a bit earlier and also get my long run done tomorrow. Probably not that fast, but spend a lot of time, the time that I have, doing so. Running probably 3 hours or so. Guys, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, today's video, where I talked about that there is actually no secret in becoming a better runner. All you have to know is spend your time for your runs instead of something else. That's it. That's it.